Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Kim signing on. I just wanted to come on and share some thoughts about relationships. Of course, that's my favorite subject. Because you know why? I noticed that it's so many people angry with each other, and it bothers me so much. And not that I'm an expert on relationships, but I I love them. I love relationships, and I work very, very hard at remaining in relationships and improving. So I just love them. I love relationships. So whenever I see people not getting along, or I'm in a relationship where we're not getting along, I usually try to, seek out counsel, read the scriptures, and find out, how I can make it better. Try to improve myself so that I can be a better whatever friend, mentor, mentee, whatever the case may be, mother, sister, whatever it may be, so I can be better. So today I just wanted to share with you, just treat people the way you want to be treated. You cannot go wrong with that. So just always focus on how would I like to be treated, and treat people like that instead of how you're being treated. Treat people the way you want to be treated. So if you want, I'm always the phone call girl. I don't like when people don't return my phone calls. I accept it these days, but and I know it comes from some rejection issues in the past somewhere. But I laugh now. It's funny because it doesn't have the same sting to it that it used to. Because I understand people are busy and da 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 da. But I always got to work through that rejection issue, right? Oh my God, they didn't answer my call. And I found out a lot of people are upset with people about that you didn't call them back, or that you didn't text them back, and you may think people say, oh, that's so petty. But guess what? It's a lot of broken up relationships because of that very thing. They you didn't call me back, or they misunderstood your text, or they called you, but you didn't call them as much as they called you. Can you believe it? That people are fighting about these things, and not verbally, they just stop dealing with you. And that's what's happening a lot. People just walk out your life because of stuff like that, because they always calling you, but you don't call them, or they don't like what you said in a text, so they don't say nothing, they just walk away. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Because if we measure ourselves by how we treat God, we can never ever judge anybody with as far as the things that God puts up in us every day. Every day we fall short. We fall short every single day, and God is right there with his hands open wide saying, I accept you, I love you, try again. So we need to treat people like that. Treat people is how God treats you. Treat them the way God treats you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. But never treat people the way they treat you. Because when you do that, you're going to end up getting it back yourself. The law of sowing and reaping will come back. So you'll see it again. Somebody's going to do the same thing to you that you did to somebody else. Because that's just the law of sowing and reaping. It always comes back around. Some people call it karma. Everybody got different names for it, but it always comes back to you. So why find yourself in that place of, it might come back? Just think about how God forgives us every day. Every day he forgives us. Every day he is forgiving us. And we do stuff all the time to God. So let's just let people off the hook and treat them the way God treats us, and treat them the way we want to be treated. You don't want people just ignoring you or walking away and not telling you what you did. Or not even wanting to reconcile with you, or not even wanting to talk to you anymore because, quote unquote, you did A, B, or C. We need each other, and we want to mess up every single day. Now, I'm not talking about abuse or somebody fighting you or hitting you or anything like that. I'm just talking about, giving people a chance, and stop all this brawling over things that you're not even telling the other person that they did to you. I was just reading some things on social media, and it's just not nice. Oh, should I trust somebody to do something to me? And should I even let them back in my life? Yes. Forgive them. Forgive them. Who are we to say that we shouldn't forgive somebody when we're forgiven by God every single day, every moment of the day? So we got to forgive like God is forgiving us. So I want you guys to make up. Look at that person that you are not speaking to, or the people that you're not speaking to, or the group of people that you decide not to speak to, and ask yourself, is it worth it? Is this worth it? Is this battle in my mind worth all of this? I'm not talking to you, I'm not speaking to you, and whatever we do, it's not worth it. That person can die today or tomorrow, or you can die today or tomorrow. And what did you gain by not deciding you're not talking to that person? And what's going to happen? You both go to heaven. You see him in heaven, or you're not going to speak to him? Let's just stop all this fighting. It's horrible. We need each other so much. Family members need family members. Siblings need siblings. Friends need friends. Strangers need to meet people. Because if you're upset all the time, it's the people out there that you can meet, and you're shutting yourself off because you don't want to get hurt anymore. Stop it. And just allow God to heal you. Father, heal them. Heal the pain, because God can take the pain out the memory. I've been hurt, wounded and hurt, and recently I've been wounded and hurt. It's people accuse me of things that I have no idea what they're talking about. Does that hurt? Yes. Yes. Especially when you don't know what you did. You're sitting there like, what? What are you talking about? And it's just, but I forgive anyway, whether I did it or not. You know, I got to forgive the pain and hurt I feel when somebody says you did something that you don't even know what they're talking about. That's very hurtful. But to them, you did something, so they're hurt. So you take your focus off of your hurt and you put it on their hurt. And you ask God, what is it? What is it that they're upset with? What can I help to solve this problem? And then you fight for the relationship. So yours might have been something different. It may have been something else. I don't know. Something that happened in your day with somebody. And, you know, just take the focus off your pain. Put it on theirs. Ask God to heal you from yours. And then allow the healing to take place in you so that you can continue on in a relationship. Just be the bigger person. We need each other too much for this foolishness. We don't have time for all this fighting. We can be rocking and rolling in the kingdom of God. Every day that you're not talking to someone, or you're not speaking to somebody, or you're talking about somebody, it's something that somebody did to you, that's more ground given to the opposite side. Don't give your ground up. It takes you 5 days to forgive somebody, 5 weeks to forgive somebody, and you wasted 5 days, 5 weeks of not talking to that person when y'all could have been doing stuff for the kingdom. You could have been doing stuff for your ministry, doing stuff for your business, but we wasted it. We wasted it on, working out something in your mind that may or may not be true. If it's not true, work on that. Whatever happened in your mind that made you think it was true. If it is true, work on being stronger to be able to forgive that person and be the better person. You always have options. So just forgive and let God heal you, because He will, and He wants to use all of us. He wants to use you. He wants to use me. He sends people in our life that are sick, that have a problem. He sends them to us so that we can help. If you got all people in your life that don't give you any problems, then how is God going to really, how could He use you in a way to heal sick people? You got to have sick people around you to be somebody that God can use to heal. So just open up yourself and let God do this. Be usable for the kingdom of God, for your ministries, for your businesses, for your networking. We need you. Don't walk away. If you walked away, come right back and let God heal you. And let's continue where we left off at. You can do it. I do it every day. So God bless you. Allow God to heal you and become everything that God has called you to be. You need them people. The very person that you're not speaking to may be that person that God was going to use to take you to that next level. You never know. So God bless you. This is Dr. Camp signing off. My website is beginagainllc.net. My telephone number is 267-217-3220. I can be reached email campgroundworkministries@gmail.com. So contact me if you like. But go forth and forgive. And don't let another second go by in unforgiveness or not speaking to somebody. Whatever you call it. Everybody calls it something different. But whatever it is that's stopping you from talking to the next person, cut it out. And just allow God to heal you so that you can go out and restore somebody else. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye.